Hi everyone, it's been 4 fucking months. Took me all the way, I don't even remember what month it was, but it's been like 4 fucking months. I've kept track of at least the number of months. But the point of the matter is, it's been 4 months since I've been able to say, how are you all doing? And anyway, so I was locked out of the account for 4 months, as I've just said like 3 times now. And the reason for it was when they updated the page, or when they changed the layout, it corrupted my account. But the videos were still visible, and a lot of other things were happening. Yet, I couldn't get on. So I tried to change the password, and it would change the password of other accounts that had my alias to it, which is Mr. ZeroX, if you're not familiar. So, the point of the matter is, it was changing my other accounts on YouTube, which I don't even know why. And then eventually, it made a separate account for my alias, which is Mr. ZeroX123. Where did that come from? With an email that isn't even a real email, which is 1234 Mr. ZeroX123 or something like that at gmail.com. But my real email is 1234 at gmail.com. So I was really kind of upset about that because it didn't make any sense. And I talked to Google about this, and they go, we don't know. No, they didn't do that. But that's basically what they were saying. They were saying, well, do you want us to delete the channel? Do you want us to delete the videos? Or block people from seeing them anymore? And I said, no, that's stupid, What was the point of putting the videos up in the first place if they were going to be taken down for no reason, just because you updated your stupid layout to ruin the goddamn YouTube in the first place? So, basically, they didn't send anything back, and I didn't say all of what I just said now, but I gave them the gist of it because I'm afraid of Google. You know why? They got too much money, so I'm a little afraid to tell them to go fuck themselves and all this stuff that I want to say to them. But since the video is going to be up on Google's, YouTube, I'm not too sure if they see it, but the point of the matter is, fuck you if you see it now. So, not you the viewers, Google, fuck you. Just for right now, fuck you Google, just because I'm upset. So anyway, I'm back, and you can see my hilarious hat, and my completely fucked up hair. So anyway, I haven't had a haircut in I don't even know, a month I think, and a half or so. So my hair's kind of like, holy shit, it looks like crap! What are you doing? You didn't give me a haircut, it's been over a month! So, the point of the matter is, my hair looks crazy. And I'm crazy. As you can see, I'm crazy. But the point of the matter is, it's been 4 months, and I logged on today. I've seen all your nice comments, besides one. Fuck you, the person who left a bad comment. But anyway, so other comments I've seen were very nice, and I really appreciate that. I think I've messaged you with my P. Willie channel. So if you got a message from P. Willie, or a comment, or whatever, saying whatever about the video, that was me. Yes, that was me. Okay, so anyway, the point of the matter is I've tried to, see as many comments as I could within the last 4 months. But that wasn't even the big thing I want to talk about right now. So when I log in, I go to my inbox. It took me a couple minutes to figure out where the thing was, because when I clicked on inbox, it sent me to subscriptions. Then I did it again, sent me to subscriptions. Did it again, sent me to subscriptions. Again, Firefox doesn't work very well with, YouTube. I don't know why. So I said, fuck it. Went to Google Chrome Canary, because that's what I use, like Canary better than Chrome, even though it's the same, sense. It's almost the same. But anyway, so I went on there, it finally worked, and I noticed I had 50 messages, or at least 50 plus messages. And I was like, I started looking at all of these, I thought, there's no way these are all real. So I started reading random ones, go from the top, middle, bottom, and I noticed a lot of them are very nice, and they're all different people. Some of them were a couple, messages from the same person, but most of them were different people, and they were very nice. So I really appreciate that, and a lot of you guys were very nice in these messages. Some of you I don't even know. So my guess is maybe you've seen some of my more popular videos. I'm not too sure, but the point of the matter is, thank you. So it was quite nice. So basically I'm back, and I haven't really had the time to respond to all of your messages. So I just want to say thank you here, and then I'll respond to you as I get to you, because 50 messages is quite a lot for someone who doesn't get that many messages on a regular basis. Someone like me, who's not very popular here on YouTube anymore. I used to be with my old music channel, but that got taken down for other reasons, and I would tell you about that on a different day if you don't already know. But this video is just basically to say I'm back, and I have a couple ideas for doing some reviews, but I'm not too sure if I want to do reviews. I'm so scared with these new laws that are coming around, you know, these new bills, the SOPA, the PIPA, all the bills that are being, you know, covered underneath, all the, you know, pretend, or, you know, what I call decoy bills. So the point of the matter is, there's a lot of stuff going on in the government. Sites are being taken down, you know, illegal sites that should have been taken down years ago are being taken down now, and I don't know why. I know why they should be taken down and why they should have been taken down a long time ago, but what made them all of a sudden go, we're going to take them down now, and have no real justification for doing so, because it's out of the USA anyway. You know, these are, you know, companies that aren't based in, you know, in the United States. Yet the United States government is going and saying, we'll take you down, we'll arrest you, you come to the States, you're going to stay in prison here. Now, that's what I've been told, that's what I've seen in some articles. Do I know the whole story? No. Do you want me to talk about that? Probably. I don't care. I'm not going to talk about it. It's not very interesting, and I don't really care about it at the moment. But the whole thing that, you know, I'm just worried I don't want to get in trouble for it. And I don't want to get the, you know, channel deleted. It's already been bad enough. 4 months I couldn't get into it. But my idea is this. Even if I do decide to make videos, I don't want to make reviews the same way I was making them. I think that my style of reviewing was quite funny, but yet boring at the same time, and somewhat it wasn't done the way it should have been. And the reason for that was basically I was so new to it, I had no idea, and the program I was editing with was not very good. So now I'm using Premiere again, and it's quite good, but I also have errors with it because it just doesn't work very well. So I'm trying to, you know, get the capturing down, and the capturing is actually working better with Premiere than it was working with the other program. So the video quality should look a lot nicer, not with this video though, because this is a very shitty webcam, but with the actual stuff going into, you know, the dazzle or whatever, it should look a lot nicer. So besides all that, the whole thing I really wanted to say is I was planning on making a new review style, something I've sort of seen before. I don't really know if I've seen it before or not, probably have, but the point of the matter is, instead of having only one thing on screen, which is gameplay, and talking over the gameplay basically, I thought it would be a little bit nicer to put the, you know, like the, oh, where the fuck's the camera? There we go. Over here, to put over here the cover of the game, or the back of the game, cover and the back of the game or so, and then or probably just a cover, and over here have the actual gameplay, and make it like half the screen, like, no, this way. So, like right here, you know, all of this stuff to this side right here would be the game. You know, so you got the cover over here, and you've got the gameplay over here, but it's something like it's like a little bit, son of a bitch. So it's basically like over here is the game, and, you know, down to like right there, and that's the gameplay. And then, you know, I don't know if I really want my mug in every fucking review, because that would quite be boring, but I was thinking maybe I should move the my video of myself, you know, to the other. Why am I pointing at nothing? So anyway, move the video of me basically over here somewhere. So I don't really know. I think it'd be kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I don't really see the point of it. At the same time, I do. Some people don't like. I've actually talked to a few people that felt that, you know, watching just the review and seeing the gameplay and hearing someone's voice is quite boring. And some people like it that way, and some people don't. So I figured a lot of people like watching people talking, you know, moving their hands like a retard, like I do. I don't know why I do that, but anyway, I do, just because, you know, I'm crazy and fuck, I have no idea why I do it. But I was thinking maybe to, you know, give the option of both. You know, have, you know, the video over here, have the cover over there. The cover over there is a good idea because it lets people know, well, this is what the game looks like if they go to, you know, buy it in the store or from a second-hand retailer, because most of the games I play are old. But so that's quite cool. And you know, have the mug down here so you can actually see what I'm talking about and who I am, instead of just some random voice that you don't know. But at the same time, I don't know. So you guys leave your comments and messages and say, you know, tell me if you like the idea. I'm sorry about my hair looking like a fucking, I don't know, I can't get over this. It looks fucking messed up. It's crazy. I mean, it looks so messed up because I haven't brushed it, and it just looks crazy, and it needs to be cut a little bit. So I hope the audio was at least a little bit better, using a different type of audio capture device. It's just this little mix board over here. It's a multi-mix. at least see. So I had one before, but I had the iPod thing with it, and I thought it was just too bulky and big, so I traded it in and got this one. So it's not that bad. It's not good for playing live shows or anything. For bedroom stuff, it's pretty decent. I basically bought it for you guys. That's why I bought it. So thank you. Please comment, please message. Thank you all for the previous comments and messages you sent me.